Hi, this is Muhyiddin Sheikh. Today I'm going to teach you the transitive verb and the intransitive verb. What are the differences between the transitive verb and intransitive verb? How you can make sentences out of them, and the very important aspect, how to convert an intransitive verb into intransitive verb. Guys, lots of time English learners, when you start learning English language, you get confused. You are not able to differentiate between transitive verb and intransitive verb, and you end up using transitive verb at the place of intransitive verb and intransitive verb at the place of intransitive. So today I'm going to help you out to dispel your confusion. There will be no confusion at all after watching this video. So watch this video till end, and I will also teach you how to form sentences out of transitive verb and intransitive verb. So guys, without delaying, let's get started. So guys, first I'm going to teach you the definition of the transitive verb and the intransitive verb. Let's have a look at the screen. Transitive verb: as they transit or pass over the action from the subject to the object. Now the transitive verb needs an object in order to complete its action. If there will be no object, the transitive verb cannot execute the action. Therefore, the definition says they transit or pass over the action, means the action travels from the subject to the object. For an example, if you want to create an action of beating or hitting, you need someone to hit. If someone is not there and you are doing hand like that, this action will not be called beating. It's just I'm shaking my hand. But the moment my hand gets into the contact of someone, the action of beating is created. Therefore, to create an action with the transitive verb, an object is needed. Let me give you one more example. If I want to create an action of give, right? I need to have something to give. If I have nothing, and if I want to create the action of giving, it's not possible, right? I don't have anything. So if you see me doing like that, you will think I'm crazy. If I have something, some money or a pen or a book, and then I am doing like that to someone, it shows that I am giving something to someone. Therefore, the action of giving is a transitive verb. I hope by now you have understood what is the transitive verb. Now let's try to understand what is intransitive verb. So intransitive verb, as they do not transit or pass over the action from the subject to the object. As they do not transit or pass over the action from subject to object. When the verb is intransitive, it doesn't need an object because the action ends to the subject, right? It doesn't pass, the action doesn't pass from subject to an object because the action ends to the subject itself. For example, He runs. For running, you don't need any object. You can move your leg and you start running. To sleep, you don't need an object to sleep. You close your eyes and you go to sleep. So the transitive verb needs an object to complete its action, and the intransitive verb doesn't need any object to complete its action. It completes its action by itself. So this was the definition of transitive and intransitive verb. Now we are moving towards how to convert a transitive verb into intransitive verb. So guys, watch carefully, listen attentively in order to understand that, because this is very important if you really want to master English language. If you really want to have confidence, while speaking English, so this is the very important aspect. After learning this, you will have the complete clarity and you will have confidence to speak English fluently. So let's move forward. Now I'm going to teach you now how to convert a transitive verb into intransitive verb. Now confuse. Confuse means confuse karna. किसी को confuse करना, right? Confuse करने के लिए you need an object, somebody. So for example, Raju confused his brother. Raju ने अपने भाई को confuse कर दिया. So how will you convert this verb confuse into intransitive? It's very simple. You have to add get before the verb confuse, right? So whenever you add get before a verb, the verb will always be in third form. That is thumb rule. Let me repeat it once again. Whenever you add get before a verb, the verb will get into third form. That is thumb rule. So remember, that's why over here it is get confused. Confuse means confuse karna, and get confused means confuse hona. So Raju confused his brother, right? Now the moment I added get before confused, the confused became confused, and the meaning is now confuse hona. Raju got confused. Now Raju got confused himself, doesn't need an object. This get confused doesn't need an object, because the moment I added get before confused, the word confused became intransitive, right? Now let's have a look. Depress, depress karna. Depress, udas karna. Get depressed, udas hona. You depressed me. तुमने मुझे उदास किया. I got depressed. मैं उदास हो गया. Depress is a transitive verb and get depressed is an intransitive verb. So this is the rule. Depress is transitive. How I converted depress into intransitive verb? I added get before depress, and the depress went into third form. Depressed. Get depressed. उदास होना. Now betray. Betray means धोखा देना. You betrayed me. तुमने मुझे धोखा दिया. Now to betray you need an object. So me is object. You betrayed me. तुमने मुझे धोखा दिया. Now how will I convert now betray into intransitive? I'll add get before betray and I'll use third form of the betray. So it became get betrayed. धोखा खाना. I got betrayed. मैं धोखा खा गया. Tease, चिढ़ाना. Get teased, चिढ़ना. Praise, तारीफ करना. Get praised, तारीफ होना. Criticize, बुराई करना. Get criticized, बुराई होना. Dupe, ठगना. Get dupe, ठगा जाना. They duped me. उन लोगों ने मुझे ठग लिया. I got duped. मैं ठगा गया. Embarrass, शर्मिंदा करना. Get embarrassed, शर्मिंदा होना. Spoil, खराब करना. Get spoiled, खराब होना. Provoke, उकसाना या भड़काना किसी को. Get provoked, भड़कना. He provoked him and he got provoked. उसने उसे भड़काया और वो भड़क गया. Right? He provoked him. In first sentence, he provoked him and he got provoked. और वो भड़क गया. So guys, this was the rule of transitive and intransitive verb. How you can convert a transitive verb into intransitive verb. Now I will teach you how to make sentence out of it. You can have a look. I have given 3 examples, right? Irrespective of tense, when you add get, the main verb will be in third form, means in past participle. Now look at the first sentence. He embarrasses me. वो मुझे शर्मिंदा करता है. He gets embarrassed. वो शर्मिंदा हो जाता है. This is the simple present tense, right? So the S is added to the get and the third form embarrassed, right? So the according to the tenses, get will change. Get will become got, will get according to the tense. But the main verb, that embarrassed, will remain the same, right? Next, he embarrassed me. उसने मुझे शर्मिंदा कर दिया. He got embarrassed. वो शर्मिंदा हो गया. He will embarrass me. वो मुझे शर्मिंदा करेगा. He will get embarrassed. वो शर्मिंदा हो जाएगा. Though this is the future tense, right? So will is there, the get is in first form and embarrassed, that is the third form. So this rule you have to remember, no matter what, whether it is the simple present tense, the simple past or simple future, get will change according to the tense, but the main verb will remain in its third form. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and very important, you have to practice. If you practice, then only you will be able to understand. And the learning has 3 dimensions. The first, you have to understand. The moment you have understood it, you have to install in your brain, and after that, you have to execute by your tongue. If these 3 things happen, you'll be learning smoothly, performing confidently. First, let me repeat it once again. First, you have to understand. Second, you have to install in your brain. And third, you have to execute by your tongue. This is the secret of an impeccable communication. If you follow this, I promise you, in a short span of time, you will have an incredible result, and you'll be quite happy with you and this training program as well. So guys, if you have not subscribed this channel, I recommend you do subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon so that you get the notification regularly. Do like this video. Thank you very much. Catch you in next video.